On today's edition of Trends on KDM, the youth of Accra are agitated. They are protesting against Galamsey in Ghana. The rivers in Ghana are being spoiled and the youth are not happy. It is projected that in some years to come we would have to import water because all our river bodies or water bodies that we normally use to actually supply our houses or various households are being spoiled by the mercury that is used by these Galamseyers, illegal miners, yes. And these people are allegedly people that are known by the people in government, people that are actually, some are even speculating that they are people that belong or they are concessions or part of the Galamsey or illegal mining companies that belongs to some of these people in leadership positions. Now, this issue has become a whole lot of issue and it led to some youth actually protesting against this particular thing, and it led to some arrests. Some people have been detained and they are yet to be released. So it's a fusion of stop Galamsey and a fusion of release the citizens, free the citizens. So after these youth, a session of the youth actually protested against the Galamsey. The police arrested them because they believed that whatever they were doing on the protest grounds were not legal. So these people were arrested. And I've done a couple of videos to actually explain everything that happened prior to that. Now, it has moved from just Galamsey to free the citizens. Now, the free the citizens is not specifically only about the people that have been detained, but in a broader sense, it's also about people that are also going through hardship and the economic woes that currently we are facing as a nation. And in the grand scheme of things, somebody will say, okay, well, almost the entire world is going through an economic crisis, but it is believed that we are in this country, so we are speaking specifically based on what is happening in Ghana. Now, this whole free the citizen protest will last for 3 days, and today marks the first day that people were actually on the street and they pulled up in their numbers. But funny enough, the police almost outnumbered the protesters. It's unprecedented because I didn't know that we have much that huge number of policemen in Accra like that until I actually saw what they amassed and their gears and their equipment and their tools and stuff. I'm quite impressed. I didn't know that we were this equipped for situations like that. I don't know that the Ghana police was this equipped, but anyway, that's also just aside. So as is going on, some people have given their comments, their takes on why they are protesting, and as I clearly said, it's about stop Galamsey, stop spoiling our water bodies, and also free the citizens that have been arrested currently, that are being detained in Ghana police custody.
Charlie, I'm here with a gentleman who came all the way from Accra, your favorite river pra. So are you still going to be home, or you're going to come out and fight for your water? It be water, oh, it be water. That's drinking water. It no be this way, it be water. I dey wait you come through.
I'm here because I'm a Ghanaian. I'm here because I stand for what's right. You got what I mean? Yes, sir. Then for free one as citizens. They are human beings like us. They just came to protest. Why do they have to cut them? You got what I mean? Yes, sir. There are people out there digging and spoiling the land and water. They don't got anything to do with them. Why are they attacking the people that are protesting for what's right? You got what I mean? Yes, sir. So I'm here to join my brothers to talk about this situation, free the citizen.
Yeah. Now, the last protest, a lot of protesters were, in fact, everyone who was there was arrested. Yeah. What's your take on that? Do you think it was in the right lane, as in they being arrested?
It wasn't right. It wasn't right. It will never be right.
This is the issue on board. I really wish that for once we are going to make progress with regards to the cries of the citizens. Normally how these things goes is you hear the youth or the citizens actually stepping out, or going out there to actually protest against some of these things. It's not always that you have adults or people that are senior citizens actually joining this kind of demonstrations. Normally it's the youth that normally march in their numbers, and this trip people really turned up, and massive shout out to whoever made it to the Fix the Country protest that's currently going on in Accra. Hopefully I'm going to join next, maybe tomorrow or the next, and then we see how it's going to go. So I don't know what you think about this whole thing, but personally, if you ask me, my prayer is this time around, at least the government should listen to the cries of the youth. You know, it's normally, like I said, it's going to be the protest, and they will do it for a couple of times, and the usual narrative is, okay, let's them do it. When they are tired, they will stop. So normally these things happen occasionally, and then the citizens will cry, Jolly, we are not happy, and then the politicians will just do one corner and then be spying us like, okay, you are used to this, keep doing it, yeah, like if you finish, you go stop, then we will continue whatever they do, yeah. Normally that's how it go, yeah, normally that's how it goes, but I'm hoping that this time around, miraculously, something different might come out from this. Probably, some months to come, or by the close of this year, during the December polls, we will definitely have some concrete change of event, especially with regards to the Galamsey, and also to our brothers and sisters that have been detained in police custody. So I don't know what you're doing. I don't know whether you are ready for us to gear up and go and help our brothers out and actually protest for our civil rights, and then protest for a better Ghana. But personally speaking, I think the youth are doing very well with regards to actually fighting for what they believe is right for us. Thank you for anybody that went in their numbers. Tomorrow, definitely, I know you'll march up and join you soon, very soon. You'll come. Yes. So that's what's happening in Ghana currently with regards to the protest against Galamsey illegal mining, and how it's actually spoiling our water bodies and making the waters that we take in very toxic for us. Now all our water bodies have turned into Lipton tea. Yes, right now it's more or less like tea. So we are trying our best to actually in our local dialect they have something like, we say that yet it's something like more or less like the person that's actually doing something might not be aware that they are doing it wrong. So I feel like it's mandatory, it's constitutional for the youth to actually create some awareness for our leaders that maybe where this country is going is not going to a good place, so they should actually pay attention and put things where it has to be put. So we are happy about the development, and especially for the fact that it was a peaceful protest, and everybody composed and contained the situation, and the police were also able to control the crowd, and everyone was actually satisfied at the end of the day. The citizens protested, exercised their civil rights, and the police were able to also contain the crowd. That's how we like it. So by this time tomorrow, maybe it will happen again. We pray that as it started, the peaceful protest will continue, and hopefully at the end of it all, you hear of some massive change about the situation with regards to illegal mining that is spoiling our waters in Ghana. So that's the update with regards to what's happening in the protest field, and I will end today's edition of Trends on KDM here. The name remains Donald and not Trump. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.